What's up? The Jawn Joy is here.
Jawn Joy.
The Jawn Joy.
The Young Jawn.
The Young Jawn Joy.
What's up? It's the Jawn Joy on Southside Dash Radio. You know what time it is. Every Thursday, 4 to 6, and it bit getting lit with none other than your girl Raven.
What's up?
Will in the building.
Yeah.
You know, we got a special guest in the building. You know, most people, they brag about keeping it 100, but nah, we got 1K in the building. 1k1Thousand. What's up with you, bro?
What's going on with y'all?
How are you?
I'm good.
Project is out.
Yes, right now.
Out.
On Spinnerilla right now.
On Spinnerilla.
iTunes, Spotify, title later this week.
So what's the reception been like since you dropped the project?
Man,
Like how you feeling? It's fresh out.
Yeah, I woke up to like just a whole bunch of DMs. I didn't think it was gonna do like that. I don't really be thinking big like that.
What you mean you don't be thinking big?
I be thinking big, but you know you got that self-conscious. You be like, I don't know what it's
like that
do.
doubt.
Yeah, but until I heard it, and I'm like, I'm straight. I'm tripping.
I'm tripping. It's a dope project.
Thank you.
I was listening to it today. It's a
You
dope
got
project.
to listen to it like a couple times.
Yeah, I got to listen to it.
You got to understand me. Because first time you might hear it, you might be like...
No, I got it. And I listen to... I'm a lyric person.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, more so the first time I listen to shit, I'm listening to what you're saying.
Yeah.
Then I can go back in and, like, enjoy the bounce of it. You know how most people, they enjoy the bounce of it at first, and then they be like, oh, let me go and see what such and such is actually talking about. I'm, like, opposite. Because I'm a word person.
That's how I am.
Yeah, I like to hear what people are talking about. The project is 1,000 times. Inspiration for just that title alone. Why 1,000 times?
Because it felt like, I don't know, like, every time I thought I was going to put it out, or I thought I was ready, it's like a setback.
You did it
like,
1,000 times?
whether it was like music or real life, it was just like a setback. Like, damn, I keep going through this. Sometimes I feel like you keep going through the same thing. Just 1,000 times.
1,000 times.
And I feel like folks was down me.
Do you feel like you doubted yourself at all?
I can't doubt myself because this all I got.
You know, some people do though. It's like an uphill battle sometimes. It's like you know that you're capable of it. You know that you're talented. You know that you got it. But then it's like,
I'm more doubt like, can I do like the politics that go with this?
Yeah.
It ain't so about rap. Like I see, like you gotta be the most talented person in the room,
But you
and
gotta
that don't
play a
mean
game.
nothing. You got to be able to be friendly, make these folks like. I got to make you like me. I got to make you want to be around me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You got to give these people their money worth too.
Yeah.
I had to learn that too. I'm just saying, like, I'm fine. I need a deal now.
Yeah. No, that's a good statement, you know, especially like I know like just your whole movement and everything is keeping it real, being 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And when I say keeping it real, I don't even mean like I'm real or nothing. It's just honest.
honesty, yeah, just
Like
being
good
honest.
or bad.
Yeah. And that can sometimes be an issue in this industry. So, and that was one of my questions, like researching, you listen to your music and everything like that. Like, just how do you? I'm sure you're still figuring out how to navigate, but what do you think about just to put yourself in that mindset to know, like, all right, I gotta play this game right here, or I gotta just to maneuver. Because it's kind of like you want to be the most honest and real person that you could be, right? But then you looking at certain motherfuckers, you're like, I really don't like you. But you get what I'm saying? Like, I gotta play this fucking game real quick.
But see, that go with like even before like rapping in my real life, you got people that you're gonna be around, like certain people, like you're my friend, me and you might just be associates, and then me and you might be enemies. You gotta that's life. You gotta decipher, and you gotta know like the time. Like it's a timing for everything.
Yeah.
So it's a time and place to be buddy. It's a time and place to be like, hold on, I don't deal with you like that.
Yeah.
So
that's a fact.
I put my best smile on. I try to be professional.
That's definitely a fact. I mean, I'm glad that you could tell the difference between an associate and friend. I feel like our generation, they blur the line so much. Everybody's their friend. Be like, but if you really need that motherfucker.
But see, that come from experience. A lot of people ain't really experienced like a betrayal or something like that. And a lot of people like, I don't know. A lot of people, I guess it's like a real forgiving world though. You feel me? Like people can forgive more now. Like I don't know. Like when my daddy and them growing up, you did something wrong. Now it'd be like you did something wrong, but you rich. You still
So I'm still
alright.
fucking with you.
You still cool.
Yeah.
You still my buddy.
What do you think you learned from friendships from your parents? Because I think that's like the leading foundation in our lives. Like
I ain't have like no parent household folk like mom. You feel what I'm saying? But from what I learned from like my parent household, they taught us to be like, no matter what, you gotta be strong. You get through it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I got from my parents. Like, just be strong no matter what you do.
Yeah.
I ain't no victim of nothing.
Ooh, let's preach about that right there. You know, that's what my dad used to say. I remember when, like, the first time I ever came home, like, crying about something. He's like, I ain't raising no fucking victims. I ain't raising no victims. My kid ain't gonna come home talking about such and such did this to them or nothing. I ain't raising no victims. So it's just like, you know, just that, let alone. You're not supposed to be out here being a bully or nothing, but you're not the victim. You're not the victim in the situation. You were born in Baltimore, raised in East Atlanta.
Not East Atlanta.
Where? East side of
East side Atlanta. Because that get confusion.
Yeah.
I don't want them, like, I'm false claiming Zone 6.
Okay.
Shout out to Zone 6, though. You feel what I'm saying?
So what part is, like, what is it technically the east side of Atlanta?
Decatur, Stone Mountain. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like Central Drive.
I still haven't figured
Wesley
out the
Chapel.
sides.
You feel what I'm saying? That's like Decatur. That's the east side. Because it's not Zone 6.
Okay. I got you. It's a little back past Zone 6. Yeah. I'm still not good with the sides of Atlanta. I'm not. I'd be like, you gotta explain
You'd
it
be
like
false
that.
claiming on accident.
On the west side. On the east side.
How long were you in Baltimore before you came to Atlanta?
Like, I was there till I was like 6, 7.
So
And my dad came down here first. And I came down here with him and we went back. Then I came back down for real. And we stayed.
So do you, like, remember much from?
Yeah, I remember it. Like, I have my family.
You go back to Baltimore often?
Ever since my mama died, I really ain't had, like, been back like that.
Okay.
I
When did your
went
mom
back.
pass?
My mom passed when I was 17.
Rest in peace to your mom.
Yeah, no cap. RP of it.
Yeah. How do you Mother's Day just passed? How do you like handle that?
Can I say it on air?
You can say whatever you want, bro.
Man, I be high as a kite.
And look, I understand.
I smoke weed, man.
I understand.
get high.
I definitely understand.
But I don't really like. I'm not no victim. Like my mama, it ain't like nobody took my mama. Like you feel what I'm saying? So I don't look at it like that. It's just something I gotta deal with.
Yeah.
It hurt. It's
I'm
like
sure
an
it
aching
does.
pain, but you get through it. I'm good.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the losses that everybody can relate to, whether you like lost your parent or not. Because it's like when you hear somebody lose their parent, like I'm about to cry because
now
it's
it's
like,
a blessing.
You
though.
put yourself in that position, I'd be like, oh my gosh, like I would.
I look at it like this though. I look at the good side. Like I got to deal with that young. A lot of people deal with that old. You feel what I'm saying? And it break you. I feel like it'll break you more when you older, cause you already sitting this path and this been your life for so long. Like I lost my mama young, so like it was hard at first, but now you got to think it's years later. So I'm more focused. Like I'm grown. Like that made me a man.
Yeah,
that's just what made me.
But do you ever feel like it's certain times you probably just wish your mom was there, like
all the time, like right now.
Yeah,
I just dropped a mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
Were you rapping when your mom was
Matter
here?
of fact, me and my brother right here, we was doing open mics.
Okay.
You feel me?
You was in a group. You and your brother. That was your brother you was in a group with?
My brother and my other brother Deal. Shout out to him.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. Every time you see, he one of the hardest rappers I know right now.
Oh shit! When you dropping?
My 2 times.
This summer. Like in the cut.
This summer. This summer he coming. All us coming. We ain't about to play with these folks.
No, I could definitely see it. So, what was your mom like? How'd your mom take your career at that time, knowing that you were into music and?
She looking at it like, man, cause this is her first time hearing about me wanting to rap. Boy, you ain't gonna do that for real. But she not know. My mom was always the type like, that's what you doing. That's what you doing.
Just do it.
As long as you ain't. I'm fresh out of high school, so she like, man, you ain't finna do no rapping. You better go to school or something.
Were you thinking about going to school? Was that a thought?
No. Please.
Please.
I mean, I did
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. I came to college just so I could get to Atlanta.
I tried it. Don't get me wrong.
I was like, I don't want to be there.
Oh, you went to AI?
I tried it. No, don't get me wrong.
I'm gonna get down here is if I go to school.
I'm finna put you down though. I tried it once my mama passed. You feel me? I tried it, man. I went to Georgia Perimeter, and I wasted them folks' time.
How long did you go there? Did you do a semester?
A semester and a half. I ended up quitting. I'm straight. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I could feel it. It's not for everybody.
But school is something I feel like if I could go back now with a different mindset, I'd have did that all the way through. And I would have got a couple more refund checks too.
Yo, first of all, I didn't even get them bitches like that. I got one, but I had like friends that was getting crazy bread back. Like crazy bread. And I was like, I still got to pay out of pocket some for school.
I had a friend going to school just for the check.
I was like, I wish. But I mean, you still got to pay that shit back. Shout out to class of 2019 at Morehouse who got all their shit just paid.
Oh yeah, they lit.
Big facts.
They too lit.
Shout out to Robert Smith, fucking millionaire.
Yeah. I seen somebody, you have to plug it again. I seen somebody tweet, they was like, man, I dropped out of class of 2019 at Morehouse because I thought I was gonna have to pay the shit back.
Damn.
And lo and behold,
Man,
salty as hell.
Free.
Yeah,
You
right.
missed the free one.
Yeah, definitely just missed the whole free. Who were like some of your musical influences coming up?
Like, I ain't gonna say like I could sit here and tell you every one of his songs, but Andre 3000 is
Okay.
like a big, like even the 1k1Thousand, like the idea of it. I
Fire.
just like
That's where the
it was just like I just like how his process of thinking was with music. Like he ahead of his time for real. Like, cause if you think about it, Andre 3000 is not even that old, and folks talk about him like he's just like past time.
yeah. He was one of those outcasts in general. They definitely were like
Yeah. I mean, I like
group
that
that
whole
was
I like
ahead
that
of their
whole
time.
thing, but I was just like an Andre fan.
Yeah.
Like Andre come out right now, I'm gonna tune in and see.
Andre is the one everybody talks about.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Boy. But
Shout out to him.
a lot of people are always Andre.
And you know like Future, I gotta say, can't nobody in Atlanta say not Future
You
or
know,
Thug.
Thug. Okay. Future was one of those. When I came to Atlanta, that's when Future started bubbling. Like
For
Future
real.
was going crazy out here, and I just didn't get it. I was like this kid from Philly, and everything was
But
Meek
that's
Mill.
cause
Everything was Meek Mill.
But see, people don't understand. People don't understand like Future catch you like a Meek Mill. You just gotta be from the area. And you
Yeah,
gonna
and I
feel it.
was totally foreign at that time. I had just got down here, so it was not the way for me.
And Thug, I'm a big fan of Thug. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got to see him in the studio and work, and that made me like even more of a fan. Like,
Yeah.
he hard.
Yeah, he definitely is. Everything Thug got going on too, just his whole movement and everything. It's the Jawn Joy. Keep it locked right here on Southside Dash Radio. 1k1Thousand is still in the building.
Say my name.
It's the Jawn Joy live right here.
You already know what it is. We all.
Southside Dash Radio. What's up? It's the Jawn Joy right here on Southside Dash Radio. Y'all know what time it is every Thursday, 4 to 6, and then big getting lit. 1k1Thousand still in the building. Project out now 1,000 times. Your favorite song off the project?
Gucci boots.
Gucci Boots. Okay. That is, I like that one. I like Backstage too. That shit go hard. Backstage go hard.
I'm burnt out on Backstage.
Of course, Fake Love.
You know what's crazy? I ain't supposed to say this. I know I'm not. Please don't get mad at me, Jabbar. But man, I'm so tired of hearing Fake Love.
That song is hard.
But you know, I'm probably not gonna be tired of it. Like I just feel like it kind of got overlooked just because of the timing. But it didn't, because it did something for me. Like it didn't do what I thought it was gonna do, but it did. Like it's
No.
completely
And the thing is,
sensitive.
the more music you put out and things like that, it'll build traction, and people will go back and people will find that, and then they'll bubble back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'll gain it'll gain the traction you're looking for, and it's not gonna get overlooked. The more you drop, the more people gonna go back and explore like the other shit that you did. But that's definitely a dope ass song.
Appreciate it.
How'd the whole collab come about with you and Lil Baby?
Well, my engineer / business partner, manager, Show, he actually did the beat.
Okay.
Show do so much. Shout out to Show. But yeah, he did the beat. So I did the song. I don't want to say that, but I just got out of jail.
Okay.
So it's like my first studio session. The name of the beats like First Day Out. That's where that first day out the county to come from.
Yeah,
And-
you introduced song. I was like, oh, this gonna be a good song. As soon as I heard that, let's get into it.
Yeah, I was too happy. But yeah. And he just felt like he just heard Baby on it, and Jabbar, our other partner, he knows them, and it was just a win-win.
Shout out to
situation.
Jabbar.
Shout out to Jabbar. If y'all don't know Jabbar, you gotta know Jabbar. He worked too hard, man.
Right.
But yeah.
All right. Dope.
And appreciate Lil Baby for that.
No, definitely.
Cause he ain't give me like no wheat. He could have gave me like a real extra wheat version. Man.
Yeah, he didn't give you no throwaways. He gave you something good. Yeah. It's a dope song. It's really a dope song. How did you like link up with Jabbar and Show, and how did that whole
Me and Show,
happen? That
me and Show
situation happen.
linked first. And that's cause shout out to 3 and Free 6. They was dealing with Show at the time, and Show just heard me rap. Like they just threw me in the studio. I used to write on paper. They just throw me in the studio. I started freestyling with them. Ever since then, I've been with Show. I ain't left his side.
Fire.
And then Show knows Jabbar from their past history, and they just joined to do
And then
this.
everything just joined, and the whole crew came together.
Yeah.
Now you got somebody right over there to your right.
Yeah,
Big
my brother. My brother.
We was having a conversation off air, and you gonna trick for life? Who's tricking for life?
Nah, I said you can trick for life.
Okay.
It's no age limit on tricking.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. Okay, let's address that. There is no age limit on tricking. Guys, you can't. I mean, you can be single forever, but at a certain point, you're gonna be old. You're gonna be lonely.
Man, you could be. Y'all ever look at them old folks that been married for like 30, 40 years and they really single? They just with them folks. They miserable. I don't even like looking at these folks no more. That's lonely too, man. I'm stuck with you, man.
No, you gotta just look at the right situation. It's gotta be the right situation. Cause Big Flock over there talking about he's not marrying her unless she a hoe.
Okay.
Can you please elaborate off of this topic? You can pull
You
up
can come to the mic.
Come to the mic, bro.
Oh, man.
We need to have this conversation.
They let Flock join the convo.
He's not marrying her.
Y'all
And
don't
she
even
ain't a
know,
hoe.
like, behind the
For
scenes,
sure,
they gonna be like,
man.
this man and work his way into the interview.
I mean, shit, basically, man, you know what I'm saying? Only a hoe gonna do certain things, man. You know, a lot of niggas ain't gonna admit that. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She ain't no hoe, man. She ain't gonna go, man. You feel me? Just put you down.
What's the longest you ever waited
What you mean,
Wait
waited?
for what?
until you hit?
Ain't gonna look at me, baby. How long you think long as I wait?
Yo.
For sure, man. You know what I'm saying?
This man is crazy.
crazy.
What's the longest you will wait?
If she don't go the first night, I swear she can't stay.
Shit, right on, man. This shit deeper than rap, man. It's a lifestyle. You heard my boy just said. Just listen to the tape.
But
man.
I ain't gonna lie, like,
He media trained.
listen to 1,000 times.
He said
You gonna
media
know.
train.
Media
He
train.
media train like a
Media train.
motherfucker. He just gave enough.
Oh, God. Listen
Y'all
to the
funny
tape.
as
We gonna
hell.
put you down.
Y'all are funny as hell. 1k1Thousand. I appreciate you for coming through.
I appreciate
Wishing
y'all
you
having me.
nothing but the best, much success your way. Congratulations on the project. Y'all know what it is. Please go check out his project. It's out everywhere. Tell everybody where they can find you at.
Man, you can find me at 1k1Thousand on Instagram. And the same on Twitter, I think. I don't even be on Twitter.
He around.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
I'm
this.
out here, though. I'm
Yeah.
outside.
You outside?
Y'all gonna see me outside.
Yeah.
All summer.
He out all summer. All summer 2019. It's the Jawn Joy. Let's get into some music. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's the Jawn Joy. It's either created by us, too lit, or inspired by us, living my best life. It's Southside on Dash Radio.